today we gotta do a bunch of things to the Super Duty. Actually, we gotta wire in a switch to the Accuair, so while the guy's trying to flash it at the dealership, the air system's not trying to go up and down on him. We gotta just put a switch in there so that way when we need to use the air system, we just turn it on and off. Still works the way Accuair meant for it to. We got to put the A-pillar cover on. We got to make a bracket for it and mount that on there since it's, you know, kind of a modification. We need to get some hardware for the 4Runner. We don't really quite have enough bolts for the Johnny joints. We need a couple more, like 3 more I think, that are long enough. We just had to touch some shorter ones that we were using for now for mock-up. And also a couple bolts for the bags and a large bolt for the bottom of the bags. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to do today, so let's get right into it. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Cougar House Garage. This morning I've been tasked with this hose, this gasket, and cleaning underneath the steering column, and finishing up a few things under there. So yeah, let's get going. Let me put that down. You can see that that's kind of a problem. So, lube is always your friend, so use a lot of lube. Got a thing. Scott just so happened to have a few new ones, which is awesome. Good job. And yeah, they're also known as a hose clamp. In case you didn't know. This is really good stuff, just so you're aware. It's great for AN fittings. It's perfect for this. I use it fairly frequently when I'm assembling things. So the bottom of this is magnetic, except, if you'll notice, damn near everything is aluminum, except for that. Alright, that goes under there. This is a little ground, goes on there. Got some cleaning up to do. All these things, and this is gonna go right there. Once I remember a screwdriver, then I can pop that panel back on, and we should be good to go. Got that secured, got that thing mounted, got the wires tucked up in there, all the other wires tucked up in there. I think it's time to actually throw this on. That it? That was too easy. It's also black. Everything's freaking black, so I can't find it. I just set it down for 2 seconds.
Is that what happens in your pickup?
Yeah, the inside's all brown on mine.
Oh, your brown interior?
Yeah. What the shit?
Lost a lighter.
Typical. Yep, found it. Cool.
The saga continues getting this wired in here. We left the one wire for the what do you call those lights?
Running lights.
Running lights. Exactly, the running lights. So we left that one on so that way the remote lights up and you turn on the headlights. And then we're running the other one, through a switch so we can have an on and off function.
Works. Cool. Okay. Good. Alrighty then. So, A-pillar next. After I get all this cleaned up.
Yeah.
I really gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Oh, no worries, dude. No worries at all. Well, Brandon had to go drop a deuce, I guess. So we got the switch wired in for the Accuair. So now we got to move on to working on this A-pillar cover, making a little hole down here, and then making some sort of little bracket for the 2 screws for the A-pillar cover, the retainment screws to go into. And that should be finished up and get that bolted on there. Brandon's beginning to struggle with mounting the A-pillar cover.
Yeah, this can be weird. Not gonna lie.
It's tough making brackets when you can't see behind something. The struggle. The fabrication struggle.
That one's not gonna be bad. That one's gonna be a little weird.
Almost like an L bracket of some sort?
Yeah, pretty much. Just a little. Actually, be two separate ones.
This.
So, got our little faux brackets in place. I stuck the pillar up under there, and I was able to push down on the back of these so the bolts going up through the pillar made a nice little imprint right about there. I know it's hard for you to see, the contrast is really bad. I'm not sure what I can do about it. And right there. So, got some pretty good templates for our brackets. I might have to mess with the depth a little bit, but it'll work out. So let's go turn this into some metal.
So we're pulling out some metal, ready to draw out these cardboard shapes. Cut them out, and make a bracket for the A-pillar cover to go on.
I feel like I got bit. Bastard bugs. Come on. Don't die on me, Sharpie.
Don't die on me now.
You have so much to live for.
Now that we got them cut out, it's time for us to go ahead and knock all the slag off them and grind them smooth with our fuel brushless, cordless 18 Milwaukee angle grinder. Ridiculously long title. Now that we got them all cut out, ground smooth, we're ready to go ahead and drill some holes in them so we can mount them in the cab and then have the holes for the A-pillar cover itself to mount to. So what we got to do now, we got our plates cut, drilled, ready. We got to bend them a little bit before we tap them, and then we'll be able to attach them onto the truck itself. The camera died on us, bros, when we were bending the little brackets, but now I got a new battery in the camera, so we can continue on.
Alright, so got some little nuts welded on the back of that. Super tiny, they were pretty hard to find. But on the other side, since I was having problems finding the hole, I took a larger drill bit and I kind of beveled the top there, so I know when I'm at least close, and then the angle kind of, lost my words. It'll help it go in. So yeah.
13's perfectly reasonable. What Brian sold his for. Meh. But yeah, I'll pay $200 for that. And they deal with all, like you heard him, deal with the tire kickers, low ballers, and traders. And somebody, hey, you know, I want to buy this Toyota so I can go wheeling with all my friends at Moab this summer, but I don't want to I want to go wheeling this summer with my friends.
Right, not 2 years from now.
Yeah, I don't want to wait and build it and take the time and the stress of, fucking around for too much learning instead of, boom, that step's done. Okay, the 3-link's on. Okay, coilovers are mounted. Okay, lockers are in. Okay. Speed locks are built, you know what I mean? So you're not like, oh, I screwed up and I had to redo my lockers 3 times, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I know some wealthy California person, they want to go out in the desert, they want to go to the rocks, they want to go to the rock crawling, they want to, and get that in front of that person, they'd be like, fuck yeah, okay, I just want to have this changed, and I'll get a winch put on it, and rock sliders built for it, and blah, blah, and it's like, that's, lockers put in it, I want the next owner to enjoy doing all that strange stuff.
Yeah.
Or all the add-ons, you know?
So this one here is a little bit too much that way, so I'm going to slot it so I can pull it down some more. It's taking that whole bracket, not bracket, whatever, covered daily thing, plastic stuff, and shoving it against the window, and it's even pulling that little finger out of the little slot here. So like I said, gonna drop that down, and I'm also gonna unbend it just a little bit, try to pull it all this way some more, keep it from shoving up in there, and still keep it nice and strong. Top mount, it's perfect, super strong, exactly in the right place. It's gonna be great. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be a lot harder. Alright, so again, you're probably not really going to be able to see this, but I figured out the mystery of why it's not sitting right. Down here is more shallow than up here. This whole piece of metal changes in height as it moves, and that's why I'm about a 1/4 inch off, because I did not see that. So, pay more attention to me, apparently. Going way easier than I expected, I said. God, this wasn't that hard, I said. Like an hour later, finally got this to go on in the right place. I don't know why, but these would not go in at the same time. But finally they did, so thank God for that. But yeah, I think we're good. It's pretty solid. And it's actually right in its home now. It's about as high up as I could get it while maintaining that little line back there. That fits nice, that fits nice. That lines up perfect. Like, except when I put it on wrong. Come on. Maybe that piece is just being weird. Whatever. Anyway, not too shabby for some cardboard and some guesswork. But I'm really glad that went on. Oh my God, that was freaking me out. Freaking me out, man. Freaking me out. Now the question is, which one of these goes where? And what? Let's go on that side or the other side? That's right. Oh, totally got that backwards. Damn it. Okay. The pressure. Which way, which way, which way? Yay. Good job, guys. I still can't believe how hard that was to get in its home. Like, everything that Ford did to make it easy to assemble at the factory or with the bracket already in there made it a giant pain to custom fabricate it and get it to work and get it to mount. That was just terrible.
There you go, bros. Got all that stuff done. We got the A-pillar mounted. What a debacle. And we got the Accuair wired into a switch now, so it's ready to have its batteries all charged up so it can go tomorrow morning. It goes at 8:40 is the appointment for it to get the flash done, so Brandon will be here at, I think, 8 with the rollback to pick it up. So that'll be that day, and that'll be tomorrow. I'll show you guys that then. Thanks for watching and leaving comments. Go look at cougarhousegarage.com. Look at Facebook/cougarhousegarage.com. Cougar House at Instagram. Follow us. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Very nice.